Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Annie and this is Unity Consciousness. We come to you today from Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. I decided after the Mercury retrograde and also Mars retrograde seasons that have just been utterly chaotic that I needed to get away, sneak away to a place that I absolutely love so that I can decompress a little bit. And I thought, why not share it with you? So here we go. Today we'll be discussing the energy that will be prominent, really beginning yesterday, the 8th of January, moving through the week. I do want to discuss some energy that was with us yesterday because it's going to pop back up again in a few weeks, right around the end of the month. But this is Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, trine Uranus in Taurus, which is also retrograde. This speaks of a situation or circumstance rising up that causes you to reflect on how you've defined success or your life's purpose. You'll be reviewing this again around the 29th, like I said, in January, and both planets will be direct at that time versus retrograde. So the thoughts that you have now and the understandings of how you define success and your purpose, with both planets direct, you will be able to take the thoughts that you have now and turn them into action, actual action that you take moving forward near the end of the month. Okay? And that's relative to communications, thought processes, and again, there's Uranus and Taurus, so it's all about self-worth too. Then late today, which is Monday, or early tomorrow, depending on where you're at in the Americas, Venus in Aquarius is going to trine Mars retrograde in Gemini. Both are in air signs. That's very cool. And they are the cosmic lovers. And this is very copacetic for relationships. It's being motivated to connect with others, romantic or otherwise, because Venus is in Aquarius. So we want to reach out. We want to commune. We want to communicate and be with others. We can really intellectualize our experiences with others now as well because we've got Mars retrograde in Gemini. Then on Thursday, I'm so excited about this, on the 12th of January, Mars goes direct in Gemini. Depending on where this falls in your chart, like I mentioned, it has been just an extremely chaotic time for me. But now, it's going to be all about when Mars goes direct, seeing things very differently than when Mars went into shadow on September the 3rd of 2022, or even more importantly, after it went retrograde on October 30th. We face choices of actions to take in spontaneous moments. We have experienced situations that have stalled. Utterly just died right out. So we can review the choices before us and the thought processes relative to those choices. Whether it's been generational conditioning or early childhood trauma that dictated the manner in which you reacted to things, you now have greater insight and understanding on how you will respond moving forward. Mars is going to continue in shadow, post-retrograde shadow, until March 15th. I'm confident that you'll have opportunities to test out your new response theories in the days ahead. Decompression is really important, especially if your Mars retrograde season has been chaotic or completely stalled out. We are going to be moving forward, and we're going to be moving forward in a fast pace. If you need to take some time, please do so. I strongly recommend it. Then on Saturday the 14th, we've got the Sun in Capricorn is going to sextile Neptune in Pisces. Love this energy. It's all about faith, purpose, and peace. You really are gaining an understanding that you are exactly where you need to be. Very spiritual energy as well. Like I mentioned, you're going to feel like you are right where you belong. Love this energy. Then later that day and into Sunday, Venus in Aquarius is going to square Uranus retrograde in Taurus. We've felt this energy before, not that long ago actually, but it's not a good day for romantic surprises at all. So if you have any romantic surprises planned for this weekend, I would put them off for a bit. This can also speak about regretting a purchase that you made for others, because Venus is in Aquarius, and that expense that you made may have been greater than you really wanted to spend, but there's some regret now. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I did pull a card. I'm using the Animal Spirit deck, Kim Krantz. Let me see if I can get it into view for you. Kim Krantz. And the card for this week, and it's interesting because this card, when I see it, reminds me, it's very Capricornian. And it seems to bring stability to chaos. And if you've had a challenging Mars retrograde season, I can see why this card jumped out of the deck today. It is, like I said, very much needed in my world. Anyway, so here is the card. Make sure I can get it so you can see it. And let me read the book. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the Father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, it's supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of balance, it can be pretentious, high and mighty. If it's out of balance in your world, to bring it into balance, eat and drink more consciously. The elk energy. Well, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm surely glad that you are here. It is always a good day with you in it. If you like this video, please do click the like button. If you know someone that can be helped by this video, please share the message with them. And if you want to know when videos are being dropped, click the subscribe button and you'll know when a video is dropped. I hope you have a fantastic week. Namaste.